Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our class. Today, we are going to discuss another session of semantics. In the previous class, we have already discussed about what is semantics and what is lexical meaning and grammatical meaning, denotative and connotative meaning, and synonymy and antonym. Okay, I hope all that aspects are clear for you. And today we are going to learn hyponym. And I know every one of you are familiar with this word hyponym. Actually, hyponym or homonym is a linguistic phenomenon where two or more words share the same form but have different meaning. It essentially describes the relation between words that are homonyms. Okay, hyponym means a group of words. Those share certain features, whether in spelling or whether in pronunciation. Either in spelling or pronunciation, they are sharing a common feature. Those words are termed as hyponym. And under this hyponym, we have homophones and homographs. Homophones. What is homophones? Homophone means the words that sound the same but have different spelling and meaning. Okay, phone. We can associate this word with phone. Phone means sound, something later with sound. Okay, so homophone means same sound but different spelling and meaning. Example, there. Look at the first one, there. There, actually, the first THERE, there means a direction. But in the case of THEIR, there means that's a pronoun. But both of them are pronouncing the same. Okay, but the spelling are different. And what is homographs? Graph, something is associated with writing or some textual feature, that is graphs. So homographs means the words that spell the same but have different meaning and may or may not sound the same. Okay, look at the example, bass. Bass means the fish and the bass the instrument. Same, the spelling, BASS, bass. Okay, first one representing a kind of fish and second one represent an instrument. That means same spelling but different meaning, that is homographs. Same pronunciation but different meaning and different spelling is homophones. Okay, and the term homonym or hyponym can be used as an umbrella term for both homophone and homographs. Under this hyponym, these two words are coming, that is homophones and homographs. Okay, look at what is the example. Homophones. Homophone means sound the same but are spelled differently. Two. First one is TO, second one is TOO, third one is TWO. That is homophone. Same. The three words are pronouncing same, two. But look at the meaning of two and two. Okay. Different meaning, but the pronunciation is same. And pair, flower, bear. Okay. We can't identify which word we are actually pronouncing without getting the proper, the spelling. And what is homographs? Homographs, bow. Bow means first meaning is a higher ribbon and second meaning to bend from the waist. Bow, we are, when we are meeting a king or when we are meeting, a respected person, we will bow to them. That means we will bend. And first bow is and hair accessory, that the little kids are using, that is bow. And wind, then lead. Okay, look at the lead or lead. Homographs, lead. First one, lead means to go first or in front of. Lead means someone is leading you. And second one, lead. Lead means a kind of metal. So lead and lead pronouncing differently, but they have the same spelling, that is homographs. And what is homonym? In the case of homophone, we discussed that they have same pronunciation, and in the case of homographs, we know that they have same spelling. But in the case of homonyms, that means they have both the same pronunciation and same spelling, but different meaning. Look at the example: fair, something of equal value, and fair means a county festival. Okay, then pen, a writing instrument. Pen, an animal enclosure. Then bear, the animal, and bear, tolerate. Bear means an animal, and bear means another meaning for bear is tolerate. I can't bear this. I can't bear all this, suffering. I can't bear all this, humiliations. That means bear means tolerate. And another meaning of bear means an animal. So in the case of homonyms, we have same pronunciation and same spelling, but we have different meaning. Okay, these are the difference between homophones, homographs, and homonyms. I hope all of you are clear about this. And next, we have to discuss about semantic change. Semantic change means the meaning is changing according to its context or gradually. Example, first one, amelioration. Amelioration means, it's also called melioration or elevation, which means a word's meaning becoming more positive. That means in the previous days, a word had a negative meaning, but gradually it will get a positive meaning. That is amelioration or melioration. Example, the word nice. Actually, nice meant foolish or silly things, but now it means a good, pleasant, or agreeable thing. We will say, wow, nice dress. That means, yeah, it's a good dress, agreeable one. It's a more pleasant one. But in the previous days or in the initial days, it means foolish. Okay, and the pretty. Actually, the word pretty means crafty or sly, but now it indicating attractive or pleasing. We will say, oh, what a pretty girl. Okay, what a pretty girl means very beautiful girl. Okay, that means a word getting positive meaning gradually. And in the case of pejoration, that is the opposite of melioration. That is, pejoration means is the opposite process where a word's meaning shift towards a more negative connotation. That means initially the word had a positive meaning, but gradually the meaning will, change into a derogatory term. Example, knave. Knave actually, meant boy or servant. But now we are using this word knave associated with rogue or scoundrel. And awful. Awful means, another example, means it used to mean worthy of awe, but now signifies something terrible. Oh, it's awful. That means in a negative manner. Okay, but in the previous days, awful or knave, these words are, associated with a positive tone or a positive meaning, but gradually they got a negative. That is pejoration. So amelioration means a word get a positive meaning gradually, and pejoration means a word get negative meaning gradually. Look at the examples. In the amelioration, the rise of quality, the word's quality will rise, whereas in pejoration, the quality will getting low. Example, nice. The word nice change its meaning from foolish to agreeable, and pretty means from a crafty to attractive. Eager initially meant angry or acidic, but now it's changed to enthusiastic. Okay, and in the case of pejoration, knave from a boy or servant to rogue, and silly from happy or innocent to foolish. Oh, silly thing, you are talking silly things. Silly actually meant happy or innocent, but now it is used for a foolish thing. Okay, that is amelioration and pejoration. Then what is semasiology and onomasiology? Another example for semantic change. Semasiology means which examine the meaning of words and how those meaning related to the concept they represent. Here we are actually analyzing a word first, then only its context. Okay, it starts with the linguistic form, that is, we are analyzing a word itself and investigate the various concept it can convey. Then only we are, thinking about the concept. Example, analyzing the different meaning of the word bank. We have a word bank, B-A-N-K, bank, and then we are associating the word bank with financial institution, river bank, etc. Okay, and in the case of onomasiology, we have a context first, then after only we are thinking about certain words. That is the difference between semasiology and onomasiology. Okay, look at the example. We are considering the concept of a place for keeping books. We are thinking about a place where we have to keep some books, and then only we are investigating the various terms used to denote it. Okay, after that concept only we are going to investigate which words we can use for that. Example, library, bookstore, etc. But in the case of semasiology, we have the word first, bank, and then only we are discussing in which concept we can use this word. Okay, that is a difference between semasiology and onomasiology. Okay, then we have to discuss the contributions of Gustav Stern and Leonard Bloomfield in the area of semantics, but I think we need some more time to discuss for that, so we can stop here this session, and their contribution, Gustav Stern and Leonard Bloomfield contribution, we can discuss in the later session. Okay, so we have discussed today about what is hyponym, homophones, homograph, homonyms, then semantic change, amelioration, pejoration, then semasiology and onomasiology. So I hope all of you are clear about this, and if you have any doubt, please feel free to contact me. Okay, so thank you so much.